Good morning. I hope your day is going well. I wanted to stop by and send you this quick message. I was asked recently, what's the greatest joy that I have experienced since I've been working for myself, since being laid off in 2011. And one of them was recently my grandson, who is 3, who I call my Buddha, was having a procedure. It wasn't nothing major, but just being me, and my daughter wanted me to be there. And of course I wanted to be there because I'm Gigi. My schedule was just hectic that day. And surprisingly, I was able to move some things around, and I called her husband and he gave me the information to where I need to go and surprise my daughter. So the greatest thing was I walked into the waiting room, and the waiting room was completely full. I mean, filled to capacity, where I walked in and I was standing. I wasn't even there for 60 seconds. My grandson, who was playing with his tablet, turns around and seen me and jumped up, and he basically made a huge announcement that his Gigi is here. So jumped into my arms and gave me the biggest hug and wouldn't let me go. And that melted my heart. He always gave me a big hug, but this time it was like he was at ease, because right after that, things fell into place where the doctors was calling him. Everything was moving really quick, and he wouldn't let me put him down. So I carried him until he got to the back of the room, and my daughter's following us and everything. And I was supposed to get a band on. I wasn't able to get the band because he wasn't letting his Gigi go. And I tried to sneak away for a quick second, and he seen me moving, and he was like, "No, Gigi, come back." But just that moment, it just made me remember why I work the way I work and why I love working for myself. And it's just been a blessing. I have to say, it's honestly been a blessing, because I'm a single parent, and just being that single parent alone, you only could do so much and be in so many different places with my children, which are 3 of them. And I had to worry about getting time off and paying for the repercussions because I wasn't able to be there, or whatever the case may be. But this time, I didn't even have to go through any of the emotions. I didn't have to go through no paperwork. I didn't have to get permission. None of that. I was able to be there for my grandson, who just needed his Gigi there just for that moment of peace, and just to have that support that he so much needed. My daughter needed the support as well, because I could tell when I was in the back of the room, she just looked up to me. She couldn't even say any words, but just the look on her face, it said it all. So that's why I always encourage people, just, if you never know what you need to do or how you need to do it, just always remember why you want to do it. What is keeping you from doing what is necessary so you can do what's best, which is your why. You can't get your time back once it's gone. And even though my kids are older, still, that time is precious. The clock cannot be rewinded. We can't get a do-over, any of that. But just for me to be there and to support in that little moment was priceless. I don't take it back, and I take none of it for granted. So with that being said, have a blessed day. Remember your why, and why you want to be able to get that time that you need for your family, and you don't have to worry about getting permission from anybody. It was great catching up with you. Look forward to many more messages. And again, this is Vanessa Canteberry. Have a blessed day.